All right, baby, here we go. Bucks, Chiefs, Brady, Mahomes, right? We know Brady got the best of Mahomes in the last matchup in the Super Bowl. And I think there's some relevant things to hit here as far as that team and what we're seeing at the 2022 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know, last year, 2021, right, it was no risk it, no biscuit. Brady throwing for 5,000 yards and leading the NFL in touchdown passes. Listen, I don't think that's their best way for success or their best way to win the Super Bowl. Todd Bowles, he's made it very clear. He wants to play defense. He'd like to run the football a little bit more. And at the end of the 2020 season, that's what the Buccaneers were. They weren't wide open throwing it every play. They had a run game you had to respect, and then it became, whoa, Brady's going to carve you up with big-time throws and play-action pass. And that's where I want to go inside the numbers powered by AWS. You can see, since Brady's been with the Bucs in 2020, look at this. Play-action pass, 64.5%, 9.16 yards per attempt, 34 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Damn, Brady can still throw the ball down the field. He feels protected in these type of plays, and I think that's the big thing. And you see no play action, still good completion percentage, but not nearly as explosive, and you see more mistakes from Brady when there's no play action. And I think also, hey, Brady's 45. What are the games we saw him lose in 2021? Teams that had a good pass rush. Oh, no, wait, we're a passing team, and now Brady was flustered, and he wasn't the Brady we expected to see, whether that was the 2 Rams losses, the 2 Saints losses. This is, I think, their best way if they want to win the Super Bowl. And you see here, all right, this is the Super Bowl matchup, right? We got an extra tackle in the game. Here's Gronk, all right? He's going to run a little out route off this play action. You'll see he's really basically there as a decoy to clear it out. They're going to have Chris Godwin go up the middle, and then they're going to have Mike Evans come right behind it and run an in cut, and you're going to see a little play action fake. The guard's going to pull. Brady's going to come out. It's going to be Fournette over here in this way. And this is the problem the Bucs can pose for defenses. You have to respect the run game. They're still, even though not 100% of the offensive line, a pretty good, powerful offensive line. Fournette's a big-time power runner. So you can't just play like pass defense all game. They'll run the ball, and they'll gash you. So that then tends to make teams get down here and play 8-man boxes like you're seeing, an extra safety down here. We're worried about being overpowered. It's an element of the game to look for. All right, next picture. You can see how the play is developing, right? Gronk cleared it out over there, so there's nobody over here that can confuse or get in the way of what Brady really wants to do. Godwin going deep. He's taking the honey badger with him. And the safety, even though this is a picture, trust me, is going back that way too here because he has to protect that. There's no inside help. And as you see from this, Mike Evans is coming wide open with all this area. Nobody there to defend it. And Brady getting ready to throw already because he's going, oh, my gosh, we got the look. This is perfect. I couldn't have drawn it up better. This is like practice. Oh, my gosh, it's just me and Mike Evans playing catch. And to me, that's where the Bucs can pose some problems for this Chiefs defense. Well, and you see the end result here, right? I mean, guess what? Brady hit the open guy. Shocker, right? I mean, Brady's throwing the ball aggressively down the field and as well as I've ever seen in his career. It's amazing. It really is. I got tremendous respect for the pressure he's putting on defenses right now because of his aggressive frame of mind. Even though they haven't thrown it a ton deep this year because they're hurt at receiver, he's looking to throw deep, and if you're open by a smidgen, he's throwing that thing in there and hitting the bullseye. And you can see, I expect to see some of this right here on Sunday night. I think they're going to put the Chiefs in a little bit of a bind, having to respect that run game. You're going to see play action and Brady. Evans back after his suspension last week, and I think they're going to see Evans in the open maybe a little too much like this if you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Watch out. Tune in. All right, Sunday Night Football. Chiefs at Bucs. Mahomes, Brady. What? Does it get any better? You better be there.
Thanks for watching, homies. Hit subscribe to see all my unbuttoned videos. You get to see me, Ahmed Fareed, all the big player breakdowns, game breakdowns, player interviews, and my film analysis. So please subscribe. Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Peace out.